Hello everyone, and welcome to our next video based on pronunciation. I do hope you have watched our previous video on accent neutralization in the same channel called Best and Fast. Today we will take a look at pronunciation. What is pronunciation? It is a particular way in which a language, word, or a speech sound is made or sounded. In very simple words, how a word sounds is directly related to the pronunciation of that word. Very commonly, this word pronunciation is not pronounced right. So I have given the syllable stress for the word pronunciation at the bottom. The split is pr, nun, she, a, shin. That's the first word that we will learn today. I'll repeat. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. Why is pronunciation important? When we communicate with somebody, the pronunciation of our word, when it is right, the message will be completely conveyed correctly. However, when the pronunciation is incorrect, what will happen will be that the focus of the listener will move from the message to the error. Therefore, the mind will create a mental stop sign and the retention of the message will be put on hold because the mind will start sorting out the mistake and will not focus on the message anymore. Two other factors as to why pronunciation is important is that the way people communicate is directly linked to forming positive relationships, which is based on what and how you say it. The value of what you say increases when you use the correct words and right pronunciation. An easy way to sound trustworthy and convincing is by pronouncing your words correctly every time. Here are some simple tips that we will look at to improve our pronunciation. First of all, like we saw in our video on accent neutralization, don't worry about not having a native English accent. You may or may not be a native English speaker. Therefore, it is not essential for your accent to be right. However, it is important for the pronunciation to be correct. It is also important to be able to speak clearly so that people can understand us. When we speak clearly, automatically our pronunciation will be better and our message will be understood clearly. Also, we can try and listen to spoken English as often as possible. The more we listen, the more we learn. Listen to how speakers pronounce various words and phrases, and you can model your pronunciation on what you hear. In very simple words, trying to copy from the actual native speaker will help you. Please remember, when you try to copy, do not focus on the accent first. Focus on the pronunciation first. Using the phonetic alphabet at the beginning of most good dictionaries, you will find this, will help you pronounce the words right. Also, you can refer to the website m-w.com. I repeat, m-w.com gives you pronunciations for all words in English language in all kinds of accents, including US and UK accent. How can you rectify? Teamwork will always help you when you want to rectify your errors and improve your pronunciation. When you're trying to learn new words, please listen for minor differences between the vowel sound and the consonant sounds. It is these small differences that will help you sound better in each of the words that you say. Also, finding a partner and listening to each other when you try new words or sentences will be of great help. What will happen is when we are able to correct ourselves and when we are able to correct others, the mind gets used to identifying and rectifying mistakes automatically. Two other ways to rectify would be practice and invention. Practice, practice, practice. There is no substitute for practice. Repeating words and lines will lead to two things: mind and tongue comfort. What this means is when we learn new words, new phrases, new pronunciation, our mind gets used to these new sounds and becomes comfortable with them. Also, when we keep practicing, the tongue gets comfortable and our pronunciation will become neutral and natural. Therefore, mind and tongue sync is very important. Also, when you pick up new sounds, try to invent sentences using each sound at least once. For example, the bear went into the bar and had a pear. B-E-A-R may be pronounced incorrectly as beer, or P-E-A-R may be pronounced incorrectly as pear. Therefore, it's important that when we listen to sounds, we form our own sentences so that these sounds are repeated in our mind and we get the pronunciation correct because of continuous practice. Here on, we will look at some other videos on vowel sounds, consonant sounds, and syllable stress, which will help us improvise our language overall. Thank you for watching our channel Best and Fast. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.